is really more than just numbers on a report. It is a mother losing her hard-earned money. It is a worker losing his salary meant for tuition, a small negosyo losing capital, right? So what's really painful dito sa mga scam na ganito is yung first reaction ng mga victim is dapat kasi naging mas maingat ako or kasalanan ko, napindot ko, naniwala ako, right? So ang sakit. But the truth is, it's not that simple anymore. Yung mga scammers natin ngayon, very, very sophisticated. And hindi lang sila sophisticated, super coordinated pa nila. Napaka-coordinated. So everything, lahat ng scams na nangyayari ngayon, they are really designed to deceive. Diba? And even the most careful, the most vigilant person can fall victim, can fall prey. So I think today, a message that I want to reinforce is we should move away from a mindset of blame and shame, diba, to a mindset of shared responsibility. So fraud prevention really requires partnership and collaboration. Consumers, yung mga, every Pinoy, they have to remain responsible and vigilant, but institutions as well have to build better systems. And yung ecosystem, both private and public and the government, really must all come together and work together. So to the Filipino consumer, dapat continue pa rin to become responsible, to become vigilant. So pause before clicking anything, verify before trusting, think before sharing any information. So vigilance is still the first line of defense. Now, why is fraud prevention so important sa economy natin? It's very important kasi, again, it's more than just money. Whenever there is a scam, it erodes trust. And when trust is lost, people will begin to withdraw and not participate in the digital economy. So, mawawala yung financial inclusion, it slows down economic growth.
Again, I'd like to emphasize yung bagong partnership natin with Fintech Alliance. Maybe Pia can elaborate on what the provisions of the AFASA law now brings to the table and how Fintech Alliance, yung samahan ho ng mga financial institutions at sa mga bangko, would bring to the table pagdating dito sa laban natin sa mga scammers na to.
Actually, yes. Dun sa AFASA law, napakaganda talaga na development niyan. Another development na I think will really protect consumers is yung bawal na gumamit ng OTP for validation by June 30. And importante yan kasi ang dami talaga na sa scam kasi binibigay nila yung password, di ba? And once nabigay yung password, wala na, stolen identity na yan. So magandang development yon. And I think this really also puts more responsibility sa mga institutions kasi napaka-sophisticated ng fraudsters. Pero marami na rin namang sophisticated tools ngayon na hindi lang yung responsibility of the consumer. The institutions themselves have to invest in these sophisticated tools. Marami na talaga para talagang, concerted effort siya to stop fraud. Last March 11, CIBI, in collaboration with the Fintech Alliance, proudly launched the Fraud Intelligence Data Sharing Network, or FIDS. So super proud kami sa FIDS, Yusek Apoy. We're really proud of it kasi really it's a game changer. And it's the first time the industry and the whole community is coming together to be able to share actual fraud data. So magkakaroon na ng data sharing amongst institutions, both public, private, and the government, to be able to detect and stop fraud. So it's a first step pa lang siya, pero at least may ginagawa na tayong proactive to alert fraud. Really looking forward to this partnership with CICC. Again, matagal na talaga dapat natin ginagawa to. In other countries, matagal na silang may collaboration and partnership na ganito. So it's about time talaga that we really come together as a community. Yung success of yung Fraud Intelligence Data Sharing Network or yung FIDS is really dependent on more institutions sharing data. So the more na mag-share ng confirmed fraudsters, mas malalabanan natin sila. Diba? So again, I want to invite more companies, more entities to really join. Again, libre po ito. We're offering a free, absolutely free POC test for the first 6 months. So we really just want to build more that database of fraudsters and scammers para we can prevent and stop fraud. Thank you. Yung success of yung